All right. Let's just talk about Doctor Strange 1.
Yes.
A movie that doesn't get talked about like that often. I feel like all the stuff I listen to, like people, like it's, and people probably that love it are like sitting here going like, that's my favorite movie.
Yeah.
But like the truth is, like, dude, that movie's amazing.
It really is.
Visual like spectacle.
Yes.
Like I showed Carrie, and like we watched all of them. That's my fiance. She was like, "Oh my god, this looks amazing."
And it really does. And it not only does it look amazing, from the moment the movie, there's no dull moments in the movie. From the moment the movie starts, the character development, the acting's really, really good. They couldn't have picked a better actor.
Oh my god, he like
for Doctor Strange.
Like he within like an hour and 45 minutes, you go from despising the dude and being like, "You're a piece of shit."
So I mean, you're in the stands rooting for him.
Oh, you're like, this guy really came around.
You made a sign.
Doctor Strange, dude. Like, he's like his story arc. Like he like did the whole Tony Stark arc, like that he went over in 10 years. That he did it in like a year.
Yes, that's something else I was gonna say. Like we saw character development very similar to Tony Stark,
right?
But we saw it just at a much faster pace because it had to be.
It had to be a little
pace.
quicker, yeah.
Yes.
And we're bringing him, and like, thank God, dude, what a guy to have in these movies.
Yes,
like he's already been in like 5 films.
Yeah,
if you really count him out, like he's been in like he was in Thor Ragnarok.
Yep. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he played that little scene where he helps Thor and Loki find his dad.
Oh yeah,
their dad on in New Asgard.
Oh, I did forget about that. And he keeps sending Loki through that
dude
infinite
one of the best
or whatever.
I'll just say it right now. Thor Ragnarok easily top 2 movies for me. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's hard for me to place them all, but like, dude, Thor Ragnarok is up.
There was a lot that happened in that movie.
Yeah.
And a lot that needed to happen. Visually stunning, soundtrack stunning, acting stunning.
Just the music is insane.
Storyline stunning.
You never want it to stop.
The way it rolls into Infinity War, dude.
Yeah, you watch whenever you're watching those parts of the movies, and you're like, which we'll talk about how we're gonna watch these again because we're going to.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
That sequence when you're getting up to Thor Ragnarok, that's when you're like, this is about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's so, I still get the chills like whenever like they're on the end of the ship. And,
dude, yeah, I do too. And as a Marvel fan, when I got done watching that, I was mad. Like I was mad that I had to wait.
Oh wait,
like every Marvel fan is, right? But I was the most mad about.
That's how we were about all of them. Remember how bad it was waiting for like Captain Marvel was after that.
Yeah.
And we had to wait. And then like Captain Marvel was just like an in-between movie. Like we loved it, but then afterwards we're like, God, we gotta wait again.
Yeah. We gotta keep fucking waiting.
We're spoiled rotten getting just to be able to watch them over and over.
On like you just go to one app and you just go. All right. Okay.
Dude, exactly.
You're like, all right, this is cool.
so back to Doctor Strange, this great character. They set up this great universe, man, where he like beat what's his name? The Jamamu or
Dormammu.
Yeah, Dormammu. Like this like galaxy badass being like the size of like Galactus.
Yeah. And
like whips his ass with time travel. Mm-hmm. Like, and you're like, oh wow, all this exists. It's like, okay, what is this second movie gonna be?
Dude, right. And not only does he whip his ass with just time travel, but it's like whips his ass with pure frustration too.
And like literally is like, this is all I have to do.
This dude this big galaxy being just gives up. It's like, man,
don't get me wrong though.
This.
I definitely thought about like why he didn't do any of that against Thanos. Like he never, like, don't get me wrong, man. I hate even doing that, but like,
but it's the truth.
He had the time stone the whole time.
Yeah,
and like also they were fighting Thanos like 6-on-1 on Titan, and like talk about one of the most frustrating scenes of all time, right? Like they've almost got the gauntlet off. Like,
why do you think they just reverse time?
I mean, you got him held down. Yeah. How come at that moment, like he wasn't just like,
hey, in that moment though, in real life, you have to off Peter Quill.
What? I mean,
you can't have somebody make an emotional decision.
Tony
like
should have just blasted him.
He should have, dude. You cannot have somebody making emotional decisions ever.
And especially like he went to punch him he had the gun. I was like, dude, if I was Spider-Man or anybody, I'd been like,
yep, webbed him in the eyes.
Webbed him.
Yeah.
Just web him up.
You don't have to kill a guy.
Just web him up.
But just get him out of there.
Who do you think we're going to see in Multiverse of Madness? I heard that we're going to see Quicksilver played by the kid that played it in X-Men.
Oh God.
What's his name? He's in like American Horror Story.
Is it Max?
I could look
his first name
Max. We could look it up.
Yeah,
it's something like that. We'll look it up. We'll find out. But anyway, the like not the Quicksilver from Age of Ultron,
which I'm okay with.
Which I liked him too.
He was good.
But like I heard it was gonna be like maybe him, but I think that was a rumor. So who knows?
Which again, I mean, if that's the Quicksilver they use, there's the mutant because they don't use
Right.
Scarlet Witch is technically a mutant.
And that's what you were saying, like about the Sony deal.
Yep.
It's like now it's like the time to bring in the mutant. So
Yep.
like who else? It's like all right, well, dude, Deadpool 2. I heard that or Deadpool. I mean,
Yeah.
I heard this might be how they bring him in.
Oh God, that would be insane.
That whole situation's different too. I've heard that's like a weird situation. Like they're not rewriting the character, but like they're gonna pull him out of that universe or something somehow.
So they're gonna that is weird
because his rules of time travel are different.
Mm-hmm.
That's
he has cables.
Yeah, he has cable and like the watch or whatever. Mm-hmm. So like I don't know if there's any truth to that. Like that was these are just rumors. I think at the end of the day they can do whatever they want. But like that's such a specific franchise that it'll be interesting to see what they do.
Oh, it's gonna be very interesting, and it makes sense that they would pull him out. Because they're gonna have to make them like Disney appropriate. We're not gonna see any more R-rated.
That's the thing.
Deadpool.
But I thought they saw the other. I thought that Disney said they would do in rated R.
Oh really?
Yeah, but they came out and they said they would still do rated R.
Well, you know what? I'm all in.